shut this down. Oh, good morning, you guys. We're early today. Y'all see my craft room? If your craft room ain't dirty the 6 out of 7 days, what are you really doing? Like, really? I clean this room like every 3 days, I swear. But what's up, y'all? If you're coming in, drop your city in sight. I gotta go live on Facebook. Y'all know I gotta go live on Facebook so they know I'm over here. Because I just started going live on YouTube. So a lot of people still be on Facebook. I'd be like, you missed it because I'm not on Facebook. Get to YouTube now. Bookie. Sorry, I'm not gonna say that. But yes, y'all. I'm early today. It is a holiday. I got things to do. So I cannot be on here at 12. I gotta get up out of here. So you see my gray hairs? My gray hair just popping through. Yes, this is all gray hair. So let me get on here so they know I'm on. Oh, maybe I should turn the camera around. There we go. You guys, we're gonna be talking today about pricing because I'm tired of y'all prices. Y'all be getting on my nerves. Y'all be trying to take a sister girl out. Getting on my nerves now. Let's see. What's this? Oh, I didn't know that was... Okay. They like... I don't know what YouTube did. Not YouTube, the Facebook did. They added like something. I don't know. Child. So yeah, we on YouTube. I'm starting in like 1 minute. I'm a little late because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I be tired. I do a lot of stuff. And I literally fell asleep at the computer last night. I was doing a PowerPoint for today because I was doing a PowerPoint for the boot camp, right? I was doing a PowerPoint for the boot camp. And I was like, oh, wait. I'm like, I need a PowerPoint for tomorrow. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Viola. Hey, Viola. Yeah, if y'all don't know Viola, she ain't play. She got the big dog. Viola said, no. I don't want no basic nothing. I want the big dog. So she gonna get all the perks and everything for class. Y'all don't even know. Like I was making, okay, before I start, right? I was making this PowerPoint last night for boot camp for day 1 because it would be me if I wasn't like last minute. Listen, I'm last minute, but I get stuff done. It gets done on time. Like it be done on time, but I might start a little late. But I've been worrying about advertising and marketing and everything, and I kind of forgot about my what's that called? I forgot about the PowerPoint that I had to do. It's really a Canva presentation. I don't do PowerPoint, but I did a Canva presentation, and as I'm going through the like, I am telling y'all so much stuff. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all so much stuff. It's ridiculous how much stuff I'm telling y'all. Like, wow. Like I'm looking at the bullet points. I'm looking at all this, like the softwares I'm showing y'all. Wait till we hit day 3 on AI. Y'all gonna like, And I'm only on day 1 on my PowerPoint, but day 3 is great. Like day 1 is like really letting you know, like when you want to get started, this is what you do. Day 3 though, day 3 is like this is what you do after you do what you do. Like you won't be listen. But I'm about to get up off of Facebook because I have to finish this live. It's going to be a very short live. We're not talking for hours and hours and hours. Okay. So I'll see y'all on YouTube, Facebook. I'll see you on YouTube, Facebook. No, not Facebook, YouTube. We about to get started. So I'm about to get up off of Facebook. So make sure you get over on YouTube. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. We're getting it. Okay. So that's done. 1 second. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure we're good. All right, so boom. I'm trying to have it upload because it's taking forever to upload the live onto your page. Because I was going to share it to my Facebook. But that's okay. No big deal. All right, y'all. So let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. I'm about to get this screen share popping so we can figure out how to price and make sure that we're not out here looking crazy and being burnt out and overworked because we don't know how to price nothing. Y'all charging $10 for a dozen of this, a dozen of that, a dozen, $10. No, ma'am. So let me get the screen share up. Hold on. There we go. Oh, it was just right there. I hate the way Facebook doesn't show you what just happened. Like they'll go and show you something from 2 years ago before y'all show something that literally just happened. Like my live was just right there. I don't know what Facebook got going on. They don't like me very much. It's okay. I thought I had it and I was going to be able to just share it real quick. Okay, well, somebody liked something. I had a girl. First she's like, I don't know if I'm going to get the thing. And then she went and got premium. I'm about to say premiere. She went and got premium for the class. Like sis wasn't playing. I'm telling y'all, sis was not joking. Like, oh, let's see. Get I gotta put my sorry y'all, because I hate there we go. All right. Now we're gonna share this screen. All right, let's do this. I'm going to share. Y'all know I hate when I don't share the entire screen. So I'm actually, should I do the window? Yeah, I'm going to do the window because if I do the window, I can, okay, because I want to show y'all how to sign up for the class at the end of this. All right. So share the screen. I hate when it does this. Looks crazy. But anyway. And then I have to go on my phone so I can make sure I don't look crazy. But y'all, we about to. All right. So let's present this bad boy. Present. I don't want to hear nothing like, what is this? So I need to pull myself up on my phone so I can make sure I don't look crazy. I don't look crazy. Sorry, I sound like Tony Braxton right there. All right, let's see. Let's sail and sing. All right. Oh, okay. Let's turn that. All right, y'all. So let me make sure. Yes. Okay. So boom shagalaka. All right. So today we're going to talk about how to price without feeling guilty. Oh, that said gilly, don't it? How did that happen? Y'all know I'm not playing. Guilty. There we go. Now that's how you spell. So today we're talking about how to price without feeling guilty. Okay, because one thing I noticed when it comes to this business is like people have a very hard time. What's the price? That's the main question. See, when I'm in like my craft groups and things like that, I see a lot of people, hey, how much do you guys charge for this? Hey, you guys charge for that? No, that's not how we do it. We don't use our prices, we other people prices to make our prices. We use what we spend, what we put out of our pocket. That's why we price. We don't price because Billy Bob Joe down there. Y'all know I love saying Billy Bob Joe, because Billy Bob Joe down there, he charging this price. So now we're gonna try to compete with Billy Bob Joe. And what's going to happen is Billy Bob Joe still going to profit because Billy Bob Joe, he done priced his stuff according to what he's spending, not according to what the next person is pricing. Because the one thing y'all need to know about, before I even say this, one thing y'all need to understand about pricing is that pricing doesn't go off of somebody else. Pricing goes specifically off of what you spent. So how much you spent on the paper, how much you spent on the glue, how much you spent on the ink, how much you spent. That's what it goes. Because if you go off of somebody else's price, they mess around and have a cheaper vendor than you. They might have found a less, but if you're paying more and you charge them less because you're trying to compete with somebody, now you out here burnt out. You don't know what you got going on. Like you don't know the glue from the, because your brain is so messed up because you burning yourself out. Price according to what you spend. That's number one. We're gonna go over the exact formula in my boot camp, but y'all need to understand you need to price around what you're spending. Do not price just because they down there and or I feel bad charging that much. This ain't about feeling bad. This is about making money. And I know that sounds real shallow, but like nobody, no businessman, businesswoman got millions and just did that because they charge less because they felt bad for people. That's not what happened. You have to charge what you're worth. But sorry, I'm gonna go into the thing without going into the thing. All right. So did I just click myself out of that? No, I don't want that. There we go. So question number one is, who am I? Community. You can call me cousin. You can call me Ashley, whatever you like. Okay. I'm the owner, one of the owners. I have to say that. One of the owners of Highly Favored Custom Designs, where we bring your visions to life. We do everything from shirts to party favors to tumblers, um, to glitter bottles, to dang on everything, y'all. Everything. Okay, we customize everything. We do cutouts, large cutouts for parties. I have actually a composition book here that I just did. It was an example, but it's mine now. I'm using it for my ideas and stuff. But yes, so I'm the owner of Highly Favored Custom Designs. That business opened in 2023. Okay, so I've been doing this for about 2 years. All right. So I am a craft coach. I didn't start off as a craft coach. I started off learning my craft, knowing my craft, and then I want to teach it. So the fact that I know what I know I can help somebody else get to the bag, make money, start their business and change their life, So I have been a graphic designer since 2019. So I ain't new to Canva. So when I tell y'all I've been doing Canva for a minute, I've been doing Canva since before I started crafting. So I was making people's flyers and business cards and all type of stuff and learning Canva day by day, by day. And now I'm like a Canva genius, and I'm still learning stuff for Canva. Like there's still little hacks that I see online. I'm like, oh, I never seen that one. And I learned it and I'm able to teach it to you guys. But so when it comes to me designing favors and stuff, that was the least of my worries when I started this business. Like, oh, I don't know how to design. No, I know how to design. I can design a party favor. I could design anything, a business card. I mean, I could just design anything, but I didn't really step into the crafting world until, who's this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. That's weird. I tried to put the Viola, sorry. I tried to put the link in the caption on Facebook so that it wouldn't be hard, but it's all right. You found it, and that's all that matter, boo. So yes, I've been a crafter since 2023. A lot of y'all don't know I got sick. I got really sick actually. I couldn't walk, couldn't go to work, couldn't do anything. So as I was getting better, I still couldn't work, and as I was getting better, I decided to jump into the craft world. Someone gifted my mom a machine. It was a really small machine called a Cricut Joy. And I had that little machine, and I was learning how to make stuff on cups, cut and vinyl, all that kind of stuff. I was learning how to do all of that. And then I just started researching more and more and more and more. And once I started researching more, I started saying, oh, well, what's this? Oh, well, what's this? Then I went into sublimation. Then I went into party favors. Then I went into this, and that. So I had a lot of time to sit and learn. So that's how I know so much, because some people, it takes them days and not days, it takes them like months and years to learn all this stuff. But I didn't have nothing to do but sit around because I couldn't walk nowhere. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And I've been able to try a lot of stuff, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Especially when it comes to this party favorite thing. I know what I'm talking about. All right. So let's go. So now we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about a quick truth. Okay. Very quick truth. Pricing is not just about numbers. Okay. It's not just about numbers. I know it may seem like it's about numbers, but it's not just about numbers. It's about respecting your craft, your time, and your skill. Okay. Pricing is not just about, well, such and such charge this amount. Pricing ain't about that. If that person charges a little bit and been doing this, it been in the game less time than me, I don't care what they charge. I'm telling you what I charge due to my craft, my time, my skill. If I've been in the game for a minute and I know what I'm doing, I'm not going to charge you the lesser price, because I've been doing this too long, and I do good work. So you have to understand that, and say that to yourself, like, no, I do good work. You're not getting all of this for such and such dollars. You're not getting this for the littlest crumb of money that you can find. You have to say that to yourself. Don't say that to a customer like that, but let them know, like, no, like, this is my price. Everybody's so, as soon as somebody starts saying, oh, that's too much, you like, oh, well, I can take off $5. No, you can't. I wish you would take off $5. Don't take off nothing. Don't take off a 50 cent. You hear me? Don't take off nothing. So today I'm going to share with you guys 3 powerful reasons why you should never feel guilty charging your worth. Don't feel guilty. Don't let nobody make you feel it. Don't let nobody make you feel bad. Well, I told you in the beginning, people that's millionaires and billionaires, they didn't get to that status by lowering their price to make, because they feel bad, make people feel better. No, don't feel guilty about charging your worth. If they're gonna buy it from you, they're gonna buy it from you. And if they not, they not. Move it on to the next person. That's not your market right there. Period. Stop being scared to tell people your price. Nothing. Is, listen, there's so much stuff on the other side of fear. I'm not gonna lie. I actually get scared sometimes sharing prices of certain things. And it's so crazy because I'm proved wrong every single time. Like, I'll be scared. I'll be like, oh my gosh, like when I first started doing the large cutouts, the 6 foot, I mean, we do up to 8 foot cutouts. And I was so nervous telling that price. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like 300 something. Okay, well, how do I do a deposit? And I'm like, oh, like, you have to understand, like, the people that is for you, they're gonna pay. The people that's not, they're not gonna pay. And you just gotta accept that and go to the next person. That's why it's very smart to know your market. Okay. My computer is just slowness. Like, speed it up. All right. Reason number 1. You're not just selling a product. I know you think you just selling them bags of chips, but it's not just the product you're selling. Charging for your time and your skill. If you took 3 hours to make it, you need to charge for that. Okay? If your products are perfect, like you are a perfectionist, I'm kind of a perfectionist. My mom always tells me I'm a perfectionist because I am. If I see one little white line, one little bottle of glue, I'll be like, Mom, we got to print that out again. We got to do that one again. Oh, I don't like that white line right there. I'm seriously a perfectionist, but if you're delivering a good product to somebody, they shouldn't have an issue paying for the skill. They shouldn't have an issue paying for the product. Yo, every time I'm getting live, I get hot. I think because when I think about y'all prices, I get hot. So I be having to turn the fan on every time. Every single time, y'all. I don't know what be going on. Woo. I just get hot. Whew, every time, yo. All right, so you're charging for time and skill. Okay, remember that. Please remember that. Customers cannot DIY your level of detail. All right, now let me say a disclaimer. I know there's some people out here that's DIY kings and queens, and they could like DIY themselves, but they just don't feel like it. Now, if you're the one with the skill, they can't do what you do. They can't do what you do. So you're not. You don't let somebody. Well, I could have did that. Well, then do it. Like if that's what the customer say to you, I'm telling y'all. I know people gonna be like, oh my god, I don't care. If a customer gonna say to me, I could do that, then do it. Why are you talking to me then? I could be talking to somebody else who's gonna respect my craft, gonna respect my good work. They're gonna respect what I got going on. And you over here in my face because you don't like my price, I could have did that. Then do it. Like, period. Like, obviously, you gonna need to say it in a more professional way, but the gist of it is, then do it. Then I can go talk to somebody else right now. So they can't do what you can do. Okay, that's what people need to understand about selling this product. You're not just selling a product; you selling your level of detail. These people can't do that. And your experience is going to save them stress and mistakes. Okay, that is the problem that you're solving. They're gonna mess up. They're gonna get annoyed. They're gonna stress out. They're gonna be like, "Dang!" They're gonna be. Oh, I thought I heard somebody coming down the steps. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I know somebody ain't calling me right now. I gotta text him because I'm in the middle of a video, baby. But your experience saves them stress and mistakes. They don't gotta stress out, make all these mistakes, be annoyed. Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is crazy. Like, just give it to me. Let me do it. Give it to me. Let me do it. And then you could just worry about the other parts. Because then I'm going to be the one. If I make a mistake, you don't even know I made a mistake because I fix it before I get it to you. If I'm stressed out, you don't even know because when I drop off the thing, hi, here you go. Have, excuse me, have a great party. That's what y'all need to be doing. Have a great party. Da-da-da. Don't tell them about you was stressed out. Don't tell them about the stuff that happened. Mm-mm. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that. Don't tell them that. Okay? So that's what it is for this. You're not just selling a product. Once again, you're charging for your time and your skill. Customers can't do what you do. They can't DIY your level of detail, and your experience saves them stress and mistakes. And that last one, I'm telling you, the experience is going to be everything. Make sure you're responding at the right time. Make sure your turnaround time is what you say your turnaround time is. Make sure you're communicating. Make sure you have good customer service. Make sure you stay professional. Okay? Okay, I just want y'all to hear. I want to tell y'all that part because some of y'all customer service, child, I'd be ready to jump through the screen. Like, what are y'all doing? All right, so we're gonna think about it. Okay, let's just think about it. Think about it. If you're at a restaurant, right, you don't pay for the ingredients. You pay for the chef's expertise, labor, and their presentation. So you're gonna pay a little bit more at Steak 38 than you will at Applebee's. Because at Applebee's, they make stuff that you can really teach pretty much anybody how to make. Okay? When you're at somewhere like Steak, is it 38? Yeah, Steak 38 or Eddie V's Steakhouse or whatever, those chefs, they are like experts in the field. They got their presentation is amazing. I ain't no shade to Applebee's, but the presentation is amazing. The chef probably been in the game for a minute, probably learned in other countries and stuff. Like, listen, you don't pay for just ingredients, just like they don't pay just for the favor. They paying for your expertise, they're paying for your labor, and they're definitely paying for your presentation. It's the same with your favors, okay? So just remember that. It's not, and I was a caterer. So trust me, I know. You wasn't paying me just for me to slap some food on the plate and give it to you. That's not what you was paying me for. You was paying for the way I made it look, the way I made it taste, how long I've been cooked. Like, you wasn't just paying for the food. Okay? So I just want to, if that helps, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay? All right. So reason number 2, cheap prices attract cheap customers. Let me do a spinneroonie on this thing. Hold on now. Y'all listen. I can't stand me a cheap customer getting on my nerves. You, I know you want a discount and you about to get on my nerves. No, you won't. Because then what's gonna happen? Them cheap prices going to attract cheap customers. Then they gonna call their friends who is probably also cheap customers. You know they say birds of a feather. What is it? Birds of a feather flock together. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. That's kind of funny. Shouldn't it be like feathers of a bird? Right? I don't know. Sorry, I get sidetracked. But no, seriously, they gonna call their cheap friends, and then they gonna call their cheap friends, and they gonna call their cheap friends, and now you doing all this cheap work for these annoying people. Don't get me started. So once, like I said, low prices bring hagglers and complainers. Everybody is so crazy to me. The people who want to pay the least amount of money complain the most. Like, bro, you getting this for like $10, depending on what it is. Like, you getting a cheap price. How you complaining? I don't like that. Oh, oh, that's much. Oh, you gotta do like you getting a cheap price and you just complaining. Like I'm telling y'all, when your prices is low like that, the people, you know, the way people complain, I don't know what it is in the water, in the air. I don't know, but that's what they do. It's so crazy to me. I do not understand. Okay, so if you don't want that, raise your prices a little bit. I'm just saying, just raise them things up. The right clients expect to pay for quality. They're not going to get on your nerves. When your prices go up, the people that come, they just want to know where to send the deposit. They might have one, two, even maybe even three little things they need to know or need to ask or whatever. But they're not gonna get on your nerves. You right. You right. Viola got that thing right. As you grow and get better, your prices need to grow and get higher. Okay. And if you're confident about your pricing, it builds trust and respect. If you listen, this is how much it is. Let me know what you would like to do. Don't say, well, it's $25. Is that okay? Why are you asking them? What are you asking them for? They don't what that mean? Are they okay? Like, no, they're gonna have to be okay. Okay, I'm sorry. So it builds trust and respect. So people are going to respect you more. They're going to trust you more, especially if your pricing matches your quality of work. Don't be giving nobody no busted stuff, charging sky high rocket prices for that. Make sure your prices match the quality of your work. Okay, don't be giving nobody no crap for $100. Okay, so your dream customers don't say that's too much. They don't say that. They don't even know what that means. They don't even know what that means. They say, when can I book? Coming from experience, they absolutely do. The people that I have serviced in parties that just immediately when I tell them the price or send them the price list or whatever, and they just say, when can I book, or how do I do it? Do I pay a deposit? I could pay a deposit right now. They are the people who don't get on my freaking nerves. And I don't never people will always say like, Ashley, I know I'm sorry, like I don't want to get, I know I'm getting on your nerves. I'm never going to tell the customer to get on my nerves. That's just crazy. But you should kind of, as an adult, you need to understand when you're doing the most. Okay, them people that say that's too much, they got to go. Especially when your prices is cheap, they got to get up out of here. They can let them go through the door, open that door. Don't let it hit you with a good Lord split you. Get up out of here. Like, I do not care. Like, for real. Like, I'm telling y'all, wait till boot camp, yo, because y'all gonna be like, yo, this girl is crazy. Because I try to be nice about it. But in boot camp, I'm not being nice because y'all gonna start this business and y'all gonna start your business and y'all gonna price properly, y'all gonna market properly, you're gonna use AI properly, you're gonna sell your digital products properly. You're going to have your communities. You're going to learn how to design properly. You're going to learn how to assemble. Y'all going to do everything properly. And if I got to talk to y'all like this so that y'all can do it properly, that's what I'm finna do. Okay? Get away from them customers that tell you it's too much all the time. Get away from them customers, and it's mostly your family. It be the family like $25 for. Yeah, that's what I said. We're talking about. Like, huh? So get away from them people. Most of them people that say that's too much, it do be your family and your friends. But hey, that's I'm gonna say that for boot camp because I don't want nobody to get mad. I don't want nobody to get mad at me and nothing like that. Yeah, no problem paying the price of the deposit. Oh, girl, yes. Oh, y'all don't even know. Our girl Viola, she do face pan. Like she said in the comments, she do face pan, right? And she said they don't have no problem paying the prices or deposits. And I bet you they don't get on her nerves after that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Reason number 3, and the last reason for the day. Your prices will set the standard. I know that sounds crazy, but it ain't. Stop lowering the bar for the industry. Like let me say this. If I'm charging money, if I'm charging a low amount of money for something, for a dozen of chip bags, right? What's going to happen is once you know my price and you start talking to other crafters, you're going to make it seem like everybody should be charging what I'm charging. Oh, I actually don't charge an old $50. I actually don't charge that much. So now it makes everybody look like they charge too much. And I know we don't quote unquote care about somebody else's business, but you need to. Like when you're in this industry, it shouldn't always be a competition. It should not be a competition. It should be a community. It should be unity. Everybody should be, helping each other out. But you don't want to have your prices so low that they think that everybody's prices should be low. And now people are losing business because they're coming to you and you're not even charging enough anyway. And now you're burnt out because you're basically not even really making a good profit and you're working for 2, 3, 4 hours on an order. No, don't do that. I know we don't want to be, let's worry about yourself. I ain't worrying about what everybody else got going on. Yeah. I know you're not worrying about what everybody else got going on, but let's not be selfish. Let's not mess up the industry because you charging so low that now nobody else getting no money because everybody coming to you because you charging a little bit. And even though you charging a little bit, you ain't even really making a profit because you charging so little bit. You ain't even making no money. You burnt. So I'm just telling y'all, do not lower the bar for the industry. Fair pricing is a sustainable business. Fair pricing equals a sustainable business. If your pricing is fair, you're going to stay in business for a while. Obviously, there's other things to consider, like, your quality of work and, your customer service and things like that. But if you do have fair pricing, that's one step closer to a sustainable business. You're going to be fine. Okay. And the only way to do fair pricing is to calculate it. You have to calculate your pricing. You have to calculate how much you're spending so you can know how much you need to charge. So you know how much profit you need to make. So you know what you got going on in your business. Don't just throw prices in the air because you don't even know if that's a good price or not. Do not throw prices in the air. Okay. So when you win, we all win. Okay. When you win, we all win. That means when one business is doing great and saying what they got to say, we're going to win. All the businesses is going to be doing great. Okay. Somebody door it. Oh, I forgot it wasn't early. I'm thinking it was like 9 a.m. I'm like, what is going on? All right. So when you win, we all win. We are all in this together. We all supposed to be helping each other. Okay. Who that, Romeo? Mom. That's Romeo? Oh, okay. Well, today his last day. He got one more thing. Sorry, y'all. My son's best friend's at the door. All right. So recap. I told y'all this was going to be quick. I ain't going to keep y'all forever now. A recap. Time and skill equals value. Time and skill equals value. That is your value. And I didn't say the cost. I said the value. It's a difference. It's a difference between cost and value. The right clients will value the right prices. If you have a right client, they'll be like, "Oh, that's a good price. That's good. How can I pay my deposit?" That's the line you want to wait to hear. How do I book? How do I pay my deposit? Where do I send the money? I'm ready to pay. Like that's the stuff you're trying to hear when it comes to pricing. Don't feel bad when people say that's too much. Okay, well I'm sorry. Refer it to somebody else. That's what I do. I got friends. Okay, well I'm sorry. That's the price for my this specific item. I do have a couple friends to see if their prices will be more within your budget. Because I'm not changing mine. I might change a policy, but I ain't changing no price now. And if I do change it, it's going up. It's the only way my prices go. Don't change your. If you change your price, the only way it need to go is up. The only time it go down is when you discounting for a special holiday or something. Oh, like today. Today Labor Day, ain't it? Okay. Oh, Labor Day sale. I ain't doing Labor Day sale. I thought about it. I did think about it, but I ain't doing it. So Labor Day sale, you can do. That's when your price go down. Any other time, then prices need to go up. Don't put them prices down. I mean, unless you're dragging it with the prices and they are too high. Now, in the boot camp, I'll show you how to price without making your clients run away. Okay, but they'll value it, and your pricing sets the standard. Like I said before, your pricing is going to set the standard, and you don't have no idea how much your pricing sets the standard for the whole. What's it called, for the party favor business as a whole? Because if there's a bunch of people and they're pricing wrong and their prices are too low, the people that are pricing properly are going to lose business because their prices are going to look too high. And then the people that are pricing low, like I said, are going to basically be working for no money or very minimal money because they didn't price right. So you're getting all these customers. That's great. But you burnt out and you don't even got no money. That's crazy. I know that's crazy. It sounds crazy when I say it. So this was 3 reasons only, y'all. This was only 3 reasons because there is a big, long list of reasons. Okay? There's three. There's only 3. There's a long list. Okay? Of why you should price without feeling guilty, how you can price without feeling guilty. Trust me, but I will go deeper into this inside of the Favor Hustle Boot Camp. I created this boot camp for people like you and me who love party favors, who want to start a profitable business and need a high profit margin. So in the in the Favor Hustle Bootcamp, we're going to go deeper into exact pricing formula. So I'm going to show you exactly like the formula to price. We're going to do examples um, on a bunch of different things. I'm going to show you how to package offers like bundles and things like that, showing you how to sell those, how to upsell them. And then I'm going to show you how to market without guilt. Okay. Without being like, oh, they're gonna see my face too much, oh, they annoyed, oh, they did. Like before you even feel guilty, I'm gonna show you how to market without all of that. Okay, because you gotta market. People gotta see your face. You need to talk to people. People need to see you at least 7 times. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen that somewhere. People gotta see you at least 7 times before they buy what you're offering. 7 dang on times. Okay, it's crazy. But I'm gonna show you how to do all of that. So if you need to learn more, join us at boot camp. Boot camp is going to be September 5th, September 12th, September 19th. So it's basically 3 days over a period of 3 weeks. Okay, you guys are going to have homework. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in a different time zone or whatever, um, yeah, that's the time in Eastern. So just find a conversion, right? So each week we're going to go through a topic, and then you're going to have homework for that week. There's going to be giveaways and everything like that. For the people who do their homework, there will be giveaways. Okay, so September 5th is going to be, we're going to talk about just not the basics, but how to start your party favorite business, where you start at, vendors, supplies, best things to sell, best ways to promote, blah, 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 blah. Basically everything to get you started. September 12th is day 2. We're going to talk about Canva design. So we're going to design a party favor bundle in Canva. We're going to put it on a mock-up. I'm going to show you how to assemble the actual bundle, because I'm going to have the items. I'm going to show you how to assemble the bundle, and then I'm going to show you how to add it to your PayHip website. I have PayHip, it's free. I'm going to show you exactly how to make the PDF so that when people go to your PayHip, they'll click that PDF. I mean, they'll when they get the instant download will be the PDF. So I'm going to show you how to do all that so that you can start adding different things to your website, because we're going to be talking about digital products too, but that's on day 3. So day 3 is going to be like the day. Day 3, we're going to talk about how to use AI to do content. We're going to talk about how to use AI to plan content. We're going to talk about how to use AI to create digital products, how to use AI to promote yourself quickly. We're going to talk about digital products, how to sell digital products, how to, everything, how to do it, how to upsell, how to downsell, how to market your digital product, the content you would have to use for digital products. Like, we're going to talk about all that stuff. And what else? Oh, we're talking about email marketing on day 3 as well. I'm going to show you guys a couple things with inside of MailChimp. And it's crazy because y'all don't even know, like, I'm actually in the middle of getting certified for MailChimp. So, like, where I could teach people about it. So I'm in the middle of doing that right now. But I'm going to show you guys how to use MailChimp, how to automate your emails, the automation flows, things like that. So get people to see you. And then we're going to talk about also how to grow your email list. Like, we're going to talk about so many things on day 3. Day 3 going to be crazy because I done found some AI programs. Boy, oh my God. Yo, I done found some AI programs. I'm going to show y'all how to make a freaking video. Like, day 3 going to be a minute. So y'all better prepare to be here till like 10 o'clock. But it's okay. Day 3 going to be lit. Like, day 1 and 2 is going to be fire too, because I'm really excited for day 2 to show y'all how to make the mock-ups and everything. But day 3 going to be crazy. Like, I got so much stuff to talk to y'all about in this boot camp. Like, we going to be on camera for a good like 2-3 hours. Like, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So, I'm so excited. Y'all hear me singing? So, there are 3 tiers to this boot camp. So, basic access is only $37. Okay, you get access for $37. You get access to all 3 live classes. You get access to the class notes. So, just like this PowerPoint that I have, I'm going to send it to you in a PDF format, and you'll be able to see. Um, You'll be able to go over the notes and what we talked about. You also get a 7-day replay access. So basic access, you'll get 7-day replays. If you ask me, you probably should do some type of recording with your phone or something. Because after 7 days, your access is gone. But you do have the class notes, so you won't be completely clueless about everything. Okay. Um. So that's basic access. That's just $37. And if y'all want to understand the way pricing works, let me just say this: the way pricing works with party favors, you got to sell them by the dozen. I'm gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that in the boot camp. But you got to sell them by the dozen. One of my dozens, I think my lowest dozen is $42. So let's say I go to this boot camp, I get the basic access, and boom, now I got all this. I know what I need to do now. All you gotta do is sell 1 dozen, and you get your $37 back. Because dozens is what, I think my lowest dozen is 40 something, 40 or 42, something like that. You're gonna get your money back. So I just want y'all to know that, like, you have to apply the stuff so that you can make the money. You can't just read the notes and be like, "Oh, that was nice." No, you gotta apply it. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. Okay, because I'm not doing this so you can't make money. I'm not just doing this to get money from y'all. Yeah, I'm charging because it took me a long time to learn this stuff, and I'm just giving it all to you, jam packed. But no, y'all, you got to apply what you learn. Neil Davis said that people are they are addicted to education. No, addicted to information, but allergic to execution. You're addicted to information, but allergic to execution. What is the point of you having all this information if you ain't gonna execute it? $37, you can make that back in 1 dozen treats. 1 dozen. 1 dozen party favors. You can do a bundle and get that and triple that and make it back and then have a profit. Like, Stop playing with yourself. Like, for real. Everybody like, oh, I don't want to pay the money. All right, that's great. But everything ain't going, YouTube ain't going to help y'all with everything. It didn't help me with everything. I had to pay for certain stuff to learn it. And I was glad I did because I executed it. And that's how I make money. You have to execute the stuff that you learn. You can't just learn it and say, well, like, no, you need to execute it, right? Execution is the key. Information is the, what's that? Is the lock, but execution is the key. That unlock. See it unlock. Boy, I just made that up. I just made it up. That was good, right? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Let's keep going. Because I'm crazy. Oh, sorry, I forgot I gotta hit that button. So VIP access is the next tier. So VIP access is $57. Okay, you get everything that you get in basic. You're gonna get 5 editable party favorite templates. I'm making 5 templates for y'all, and you get lifetime replay access. So no, forget that little 7 days. You get lifetime replay access, and then after the final class, on the 19th, I believe it is, you get a private Q&A session after that with your girl, with me. So once the class is over, after the last class, I sent you. So if you get VIP access, right? The link that you get, you got 2 links. So you got the link for the class. Then you get a separate link that's for the Q&A. So you leave class and you just log back in to the Q&A link. Okay. Log in with the Q&A link, and we're going to sit and I'm going to answer questions for as long as y'all need me to answer questions. Literally as long as you need me to. Okay. So y'all going to be able to talk to your girl. That's why having VIP is important, because you get the notes, you get replay access, but then you can ask me like a specific question about your business, and I could be like, all right, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do for real. And that's that. When specific questions getting answered, boy, that could change the game for everybody. So like I was saying, $57, you get everything in basic. So you get the class notes and you get the access to all the classes. You get the 5 editable party favorite templates. And I'm telling y'all now, they're going to be 5 chip bags, because I want you guys to expand off of the chip bag. So once I give you a chip bag, let's say I just finished, one of them is a gender reveal one. So I give you the gender reveal chip bag. I want you to go, and using the stuff you learned on day 2, I want you to go in and I want you to make what's that called? A water bottle. I want you to go in and I want you to make a Rice Krispie treat. I want you to go in. I want you to make a Hershey bar. Like, I want you to do things off of that template. I don't want to just give you the bundle. And then on top of that, if I just give you a bundle, that's like one theme. I'm giving you 5 different parts. Give me a second. I'm giving you 5 different chip bag themes. And now you can make bundles off of them, or you can sell the chip bag themselves like that, or you can go and create a bundle out of each chip bag. So now, instead of having just the one bundle that I was going to just give you, I could just give you a bundle. But no, I think what I'm going to do, I know what I'm going to do is just give y'all chip bags. And then I want y'all to recreate, but I want y'all to create your own bundles based off of the chip bag template I give you. You're going to learn this in Canva. When I get in Canva day 2, I'm going to be digging deep for y'all. So y'all want to understand what I'm saying. But the 5 editable party favorite templates are going to be chip bags. Okay. So that y'all can expand and make your own bundles based off of that. Okay. The big dog, baby. Premium access is $87. Before you clutch your pearls, it's $87 because you get everything in VIP, and then you get a 30-minute one-on-one coaching session with me to help launch your party favorite business. So wherever you are in your business, setting up your business, you need help with this specifically, or you have a situation that happened, you want me to tell you what to do or give you advice on it, that's what that's for. The 30-minute one-on-one coaching session is for you to just boom. Hit me with your questions. Boom, 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 boom. Hit me with them questions. And I'm going to just be like, okay, this is what you need to do. Okay, have you been using this? Have you been using that? No, okay. When you used it, what did the post say? Let me see the post or whatever. I would have to actually talk to you so I can know exactly how to help you with your business. Like I can do Q&A with everybody and just help. But when it's that one-on-one coaching session to help launch your party favorite business, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna actually add that to the website. I don't even know how much I'm gonna charge because it's only 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna add that to my website too. So even after this, people can talk to me one on one, and they can learn how to start their business. And it's not going to be a lot of money. It's going to be 30. It's only 30 minutes. So I charge $50 an hour for Canvas sessions. So the 30-minute session is going to be for coaching for your business. It'll be like half of that, maybe like $30, $25, something like that. But we gonna see, ain't we? So premium, you get everything, baby, and then you get a push, a lot of help starting your business. Okay, so let me really quick, because I think that's the end of my presentation, isn't it? Oh, Jesus, that's not the end of my presentation. That's my last page. So, what y'all gonna learn in Party Favorite Bootcamp? Y'all want to know? Oh my gosh, why is she charging us? Why is she making us pay for this? Because it's a lot of stuff that I know and I need. You can't just give everything away for free. Let's just be honest. And this is even when you get to the point where you want to teach people how to start their party favorite business. You can't be doing everything for free, man. How I'm giving y'all 3-4 hours a day of information and I ain't gonna charge nobody? I gotta sit in front of this computer for 2 hours, 3 hours, and I ain't gonna charge you. That's crazy. Even if I don't charge you $200, but charge you something. I'm not saying people gotta understand, like, this is my income. This is what I do. Like, I teach people how to do this, and I run my business. You can't do everything for free, and I'm talking to you. Stop doing everything for free. You got a vendor list, charge for that thing. Put it on your website and charge for it. If you got something, charge for that. If you made a bomb party favorite template, put it on your website. Charge for it. Stop being scared. Stop feeling bad. Well, it's only a party favor. It's only a chip bag, so I'll just give it to her. No, you won't. No, you won't. And if you do decide to give for free, put it on your website and make sure that's a lead magnet. You put it on your website, then what happens is they click it, and then they end up, if you have it set up to where people who download stuff on your website automatically get added to your email list. That's how you get leads. If you want to give it out as a freebie Friday. Anyway, I'll talk more about that in the boot camp. But y'all, listen, I could just keep going forever. So what you gonna learn? You're gonna learn how to start your party favorite business with minimal money. Okay, very minimal money. And let me type it in. I'm gonna type it in the chat because I don't even. www. Sorry, I'm typing in my website in the chat. Y'all gonna see it shortly. /HOC device. Okay. All right. My website is in the comments, and it's also in the description. Okay, it's in the description too. All right. So, what are you gonna learn? First thing you're gonna learn is how to start your party favorite business with minimal money. I'm not gonna say no money because you still gotta assemble the party favor. So you can't just say no money because you still need like the scissors and stuff like that. But you're gonna learn how to start your party favorite business with minimal money. You do not need $1,000 to start this business. It's really not even that crazy. You probably don't even need $50. Like to just start, you don't even need that much money because you gotta buy the glue gun, probably just the glue gun and the glue sticks. You gotta buy the scissors and stuff, but you can start it. We're gonna talk about that camp. So minimum money. That's all you need to know. And with no printer. We'll talk about that at camp too. You can start your party favorite business with no printer. I don't know if people know that, but you can. So you're going to also learn how to design party favorites in Canva, even if you're a beginner. You're going to learn how to assemble the professional looking favors. Okay. You're going to learn how to make them look real good. And you're going to learn how to use AI tools to save time and boost creativity. That's going to be my favorite part. I can't wait to share out this AI stuff. Like if you go on my page on Facebook, like if you go in the description, you'll see my Facebook and stuff. I'll be making pictures with AI. I'll be making movies. I made like a whole like little my cartoon that I made with AI. I taught her how to talk. Oh, child, listen, we can say y'all can make y'all AI. Y'all can make y'all AI people walk. Y'all can make y'all AI people. Man, stop it. Just stop it. Stop. Okay, just stop it. I'm excited. So you can. I'm also going to teach you guys how to use email marketing and digital products to grow your business. Talked about that already, because everything is not going to be physical all the time. Sometimes you need to tap into them digital products, because the physical products do slow down. That's what happens. You got to pivot every time. My girl Cassandra Crafton with Cassie said you got to pivot like that. You got to pivot. Okay. So, but at some point you should always be offering digital products on your website, period, point blank. I'm gonna talk more about that, what kind of products to offer, how to get them out in the world so people know about them, how to use content to draw people to them. It's just a lot. And the most common mistakes and how to avoid wasting money. This is a big one, because a lot of people waste money. They don't know what they're doing. They're making all these mistakes. I gotta look today. I only talked about three things about pricing, but about them mistakes, there are so many mistakes people make starting this business, and I'm definitely about to teach y'all how to stop doing that, and how to avoid wasting your money, wasting your time, how to avoid stressing yourself out. Listen, and I'm gonna be teaching so much more. Listen, these days are jam packed with info, so y'all better have notebooks. Y'all better, yeah, have a notebook and a pen, because it's gonna be real. And some of the stuff that I say might not even be in the class notes. That's what I'm saying. So the class notes, you see how this is, it's just like bullet points. But when it comes to like which I need to know, what I have to tell y'all, the little toesies that I'm gonna be stepping on, the little necks that I'm gonna have my knee on. Listen. So this is the end of that presentation, but really coming up for the Favorite Hustle Bootcamp. Okay. So you're going to go to www.payhip.com/HFC designs, which is highly favored custom designs. Okay. Whoo, shall. Oh, I think somebody just bought a mock-up from me. So this is my beautiful website that I love so very much. Here's the top. That's me. This is my bio. And we're going to scroll down to the second where you see the Favorite Hustle Bootcamp. Okay. So you're going to scroll down. This is the flyer that I created. One of the favors that I made right here. And this right here is going to show you. So you can click beside each one. You have basic access 37. VIP is 57. So you're going to click whichever one you want to get, and you're going to add it to the cart, or you can just hit. There is the whole description, how to start your party favorite business with minimal money, like I just showed you before. Design party favorite Canva. This is basically, I took this and put this on the slideshow, so y'all know this is what y'all just read. And the classes September 5th, 7 p.m., September 12th, 7 p.m., September 19th, 7 p.m. Why are they saying Thursday? Go in here and change that. Why is it saying Thursday? Yeah, it's definitely on Fridays. All right, y'all. It's not Thursday. Let me change that real quick while we on camera, because child, this is not what. And that joint done said Thursday for weeks. I ain't even know. I'm gonna change that to Thursday. I ain't even worried about doing it on camera. Yes, I don't know why it's saying Thursdays. But you got replays. So if you can't come one day, you could just watch it again. Let me see what's going on with that. I'm glad I did this on camera. Let me see. Oh yeah, somebody did order a drone. First of the month. Got a sale already. Alright. So edit. And I'm gonna go down. We're gonna click. I'm gonna put this on Friday, because I don't know what. That's why you gotta check behind your AI, because clearly I just told AI what I wanted it to say and they made it sound cute. Let me just make sure they don't say Thursday nowhere else, child. All right. All right. We're good. All right. Now it says Friday. because that was crazy. But yes, so that is basically the end. That screen. So stop sharing. Okay, there we go. So make sure y'all at the boot camp. I'm gonna be teaching y'all so much stuff. Your head gonna explode, but it's okay because y'all gonna be able to watch the replay. From Friday, this Friday is the first class. Get y'all butt in there. I'm telling y'all can't afford not to be there. Okay, y'all cannot afford not to be there. So make sure that you get your butt in class. Okay, so I can teach you how to start this business. It's easy. You just need the right information. Okay, it's quite easy to start a party favor business. You just need information to do it, and you don't need no big old printer. You don't even need a printer. You don't need millions of dollars. Like if I'd have known, listen, when I first started doing this, I spent so much money because I was starting with sublimation. That's a whole nother thing. But I was starting with sublimation, right? And I don't know why I never just said, hey, let's just start a party favor business. I spent like $1,000, maybe 2,000 on all my sublimation stuff. Party favors, all I needed was the printer that I already had, which is crazy. Okay. But yeah, get your butt in class. I gotta go. It's a holiday, and I'm ready to go get in the pool. I'm ready to go eat off the grill, and that's it for that. Okay, I love you guys. Please make sure you share the video. Please subscribe to my channel, please. I'm trying to get to 100. I'm almost at 100. I'm almost at 100, y'all. Almost at 100. Give me there. Give me there. I remember when I just needed 50, and y'all was like, "Oh, what, sis? We got you." And I was like, "Thank you, girl. Oh my god." So make sure y'all get me to that 100, to that hundo, okay? But I'm about to get up off of here. Y'all having a great holiday, an amazing holiday. I look forward to seeing you guys at the Favor Hustle Boot Camp. Even if you just get basic access, that's going to be enough to change the way you view starting a party favor business. Okay. So I'm going to see you guys next Monday. I don't even know what next Monday's topic is. I think it's something about favors you could sell for under $30 or something like that. I don't know. But follow my craft group. Look in the comments. Under comments. Look in the description. And you follow us on Facebook, follow our craft community. You can get the link to the boot camp, and I'm gonna see y'all later. I love you. Bye bye.